Hi, this is Glenn Spencer, the guy who invented Sidearm, the latest in border technology. On Sunday, March 18th, 2019, I decided to sit on the border to see if Sidearm detected intruders. I was ready to launch Hermes the drone. As I sat there for more than an hour with no action, I began wondering how a Border Patrol agent felt doing the same thing for nearly 8 hours per shift. The border must be protected 24/7, so if an agent is stationed near the border, that spot must be manned all the time. I knew there was an agent stationed nearby, so I launched Hermes to take a look. As I flew across my ranch toward the agent, Hermes passed over technology used by the Border Patrol to detect border crossers. That's right, those are tires hooked together. Agents drag them along the federal border road and come back later to pick up footprints, not very advanced. The Border Patrol has more than 11,000 ground sensors to detect footsteps. However, a study by the Inspector General of almost 30,000 alarms found that fewer than 1% led to an apprehension. Where a cause could be determined, 90% were not caused by illegal alien activity. As I approach the agent, you can see where the border fence ends and a vehicle barrier begins. This opening is there because the San Pedro River floods during monsoon and might damage a fence. This is exactly the same type of fence President Trump is installing, except he calls it a wall, which is fine. The agent is parked just a few feet north of the border in cottonwood trees that line the San Pedro River, which is dry mostly. I have seen Border Patrol agents manning this spot for the past 14 years. How often do they spot and stop people? Only the Border Patrol knows. But my guess is rarely. I bet they go for weeks, just sitting there. Do people sneak by undetected? This guy was caught on my ranch almost a mile from where the agent is parked. These suspects were nabbed just east of the river, more than 4 miles north of the lookout. It takes about 6 agents to man this spot at all times. Each agent costs about $100,000 per year. This lookout spot runs about $600,000 per year and probably closer to $1 million. There are many such lookout spots along the border. Could Sidearm do the same job? Sidearm can detect people approaching the border and send a drone to investigate and track in less than 2 minutes, assuring apprehension by agents stationed nearby. Instead of sitting on one spot, agents can control the border, ready to react and interdict. According to the Dallas Morning News, in 2017, 39% of agents left to go to work for other agencies. Would advanced technology cut the boredom and make an agent's job one of active law enforcement? I think it would.